Can you hear me? Yeah, that's good. What is upstream? School for me starts in 2 days. 2 days. So what we're gonna do is, I haven't done any of my summer work, so we're gonna be playing like the chillest game possible, Minecraft. Whoa, like doing my summer work because I am super far behind on that. I'm not even gonna wear headphones. I'll probably just be like doing random stuff while I stream. So I'm at my laptop to the side just doing, God knows what. So I gotta clean my room. I gotta pull up my chat. Twitch, login. Oh my gosh. You serious? 978. Or no. Oh my gosh. 741555. Oh, I actually have to watch that YouTube video. I haven't live streamed in so long. I haven't live streamed in 1 month. Damn. 1 month. I've been really, really busy. I think the last time I streamed was July or June. I actually have no idea. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good here. Oh, my hair is cooked, man. Hair is cooked. Okay, let me load up Minecraft. I think I'm just gonna make survival world. Or should I play Skyblock? Nah. Survival world. That is the method. Let me just set everything up for myself. Ready? Where am I? Oh my gosh, I think it's cooked. Oh shoot! I'm playing Minecraft 1.8.9. I just corrupted that world. 1.8.9, 1.20, 1.8. Sorry, you can't see anything right now because it's on my camera. So let me just. It's gonna be a very boring stream today, so I don't know if we can check chat anyway. I just wanted to live stream at least something. Alright, everything looks good. Okay, Minecraft is still launching, guys. Minecraft is still launching. I don't know if I'm gonna stream for long because I'm low-key kind of hungry. Make my laptop. Dude, I broke my laptop, so I'm gonna have to use this behemoth of a laptop, dude. I actually broke one of the keyboard keys on it, so it's gonna be like rough to use. My keyboard. Oh, that is an insane camera angle. What about this one? You can see directly into my dirty ass closet, bro. Put that right there. I don't know. Should I? Dare I? Alright, guys, watch this. Yeah. Watch this, John. Let me remove anything that possibly could leak. Like, I don't need metal right now. I don't need Riot Games right now. What is this one? I don't need that right now. Turn this off. Let me actually turn on my headphones, guys. 10 years of TwitchCon, holy moly. Dare I get music on? No. Maybe, actually. Oh, that's actually a good video idea. I'll probably do it like, I'll make it like just a couple of days. But like the problem with all the YouTube streaming music on Spotify is just like, it's so ass, bro. It's all just like lo-fi mixes, so I think I'm just gonna play my regular playlist. Yo, I swear my headphones are just so bulky. Let me... Okay. And then we're good. Y'all see me? Yeah. Alright. We're gonna call this... Okay. We're gonna call this world Minverse. Survival normal world. I don't care. I'm creating wherever we go. Right? That's just the beauty of Minecraft, you know. Let me set up my, because I have to take notes for my summer work, unfortunately, and my laptop is like abused. Oh, I forgot I had shaders on. Oh man. Game's low-key laggy. How much FPS? 60 FPS. 50 FPS. Wait. Shit's low-key beautiful. Alright. I low-key, this is a good build spot. Like, down there. I don't know if I want to find a village, right? Cherry block. Wait, this is an insane, beautiful seed, bro. Wait, I actually pretty like this. I'm liking this a lot. I don't know why I keep doing that. My hair is low-key chopped, so the ground. Honestly, don't care that I'm gonna get copyright striked. It's just something I have to do. Actually, you guys are gonna have to listen to my AP physics work, because I have to listen to it, obviously. So Iron Golem. This is like low-key really beautiful. I don't know if I want to collect. I'm gonna check out the cherry blossoms real quick first. verify it's me. I have to sign in. I'm gonna pause it a lot because you know, this doesn't work. So. Do I want to check? Well, let me put it on my camera first. I don't want to leak. Nothing. I don't want to leak nothing. Oh, okay. Nah, it's okay. Cause I just kept leaking like my emails and all my shit. So I have to like beware of what I show on stream. Cause like I have 2 different setups. You can see my closet's a mess. Oh my gosh. Okay, no. Okay. That's low-key calm. Like, the clouds are funny. They're funny to look at. Is that a bunny? Oh, those are goats. I'm going to go back to the village. I'm gonna be honest. If this stupid freaking powdered snow gets out of my way. Okay, the cherry blossom even isn't that much. I can low-key expand it thoroughly though. I need to eat some food, so I will be going and getting some hay bales and some wood. There is no forest near me at all whatsoever. This is rough. Okay. Google Classroom, guys. That's not good. How do we get onto Ed Puzzle? Oh wait, right here. This is so rough, bro. Okay. Ed Puzzle time, guys. It's Ed Puzzle time. I don't know where my AirPods went. I'm gonna be honest. Bro, I don't know why. Past couple days, my AirPods just have not been, like, charging, man. It's just so sad. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I can low-key do this. I don't know where I put it. Oh my gosh, I think I threw it out. That would be so sad if I did. Yeah, I think I did. Damn. Oh shit. Like, so, guys, like, I had beaded headphones, and then I think I just threw them out, so. What is happening? It's on the back. Okay, whatever, guys. I don't have headphones, so you guys are just gonna have to, ow, listen to the Ed Puzzle, guys. I'm going to do this and then check my chat, see if anyone's in my chat. No one's good. Good, no one's in my chat. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. Okay, I forgot what I was here for. I need food, guys. This is a 23-minute video.
You take a look at this page. At the top of this page,
Okay, guys.
I have 6 different vectors. They all have arrows.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna practice my flute too.
Vectors. And what I'd like to do is show you how
Should I do a flute stream, guys? I don't know if we'll
first
pick it
set of
up.
vectors we're going to add will be
I'm learning AP physics, guys. This is terrible.
same line. In this case, the
Yeah.
x-axis. In the videos here, I'm just
I need
gonna
food.
focus
Okay.
on adding these
Alright.
vectors with a picture
Bang.
graphically using
Bang.
the skeleton.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna live. I'm gonna make a house, not in the village though.
So first,
Because, I don't know. I wanted to play Minecraft after I saw Lacey and Marlon playing. I gotta get a better Minecraft skin, bro. I hate my Minecraft skin. Lacey and Marlon playing, and then Ron beating it in like 5 hours. So I don't know. I don't want to beat the game. I just want to play, because I haven't played in so long. Why is my hair like that? Whatever. I'll fix it. Because I have to get 12 hours of AP Physics work done by Friday, and today is Wednesday. So okay, this is called tail, and this is a head. There's a head method, and then there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get like, I don't know. I have to lock in for AP Physics. I don't know if there's a good AP Physics, like YouTuber. Like there's a Heimler history, right? So I need to make a crafting table. I generally don't know if like Marlon and Lacey, they're like clip farming, because they are just so genuinely like, they're so good at the game. They're so good at the game, so to say. It's the most boring stream I've ever made on the planet, but it's what happens to come. It's just what happens. Like, it's just what you have to do sometimes. I don't know what my stream sounds like. Maybe my music is too loud for my mic, but it's whatever. It's better if you don't hear me. Okay, I have food, and I'm going to make a pickaxe so I can mine the stone right here.
In this particular case, our resultant vector.
Yo, the sunset. Hold on, let me. Oh my gosh! Wait, this shader is low-key like beautiful. I didn't even pick it up. Make a stone pickaxe. Villagers looking at me.
That's going to do 4 meters east for the first part of this journey, and then 4 meters west for the second part of the journey.
My dogs are barking. I don't know if you hear in the background. Oh my gosh, what did they just do? Okay, there's a point right here. A hiker walks 4 meters. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here. This spot is east. And then B. I don't get physics at all, guys. And then so A. Bang. Where are vectors? What is that? Oh my gosh, what is that? Okay, this is 10 meters east. I don't know anything about physics, guys. Oh, I should probably go to sleep. Let me pause this video real quick. There's no bed in here. This is very sad right now. But it's too far away. Okay. Oh, maybe like we could watch 2 videos at once. So it's like you get me reacting to one video while I do my AP Physics work. That would be interesting.
Factor in.
Maybe. Right.
Right where I stopped the first part of my journey.
Cheap.
So it was
Oh, first time chatter. Local making K. Uh, cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Okay, I actually should not show that in case, like. Wait, how do I delete a chat, guys? No, I don't want to pin it. I don't want to pin it. First time chatter.
started here
Local K.
and I ended here.
Ban.
Looking
You're
for a
banned.
straight line path,
You're
I'm
banned.
actually gonna put the tail of
You just
the
got banned.
resulting vector at the starting point.
Okay. Actually, maybe that's what the move is. I just, like, what was I gonna make? No, I need to find a cave. I'm gonna react to a video. Actually, matter of fact. YouTube. Set my camera up. Because I don't want to look at. Oh my gosh! No! The game has been on my camera the entire time, bro. You guys didn't even see me play Minecraft for the next, like, last 10 minutes, bro. That's low-key. That is. Oh my gosh, bro. Tyler Creator. Bound to happen to me. You don't know what I've been becoming. You don't wanna leave. Don't you bring it on? Please don't give up, man. My fault, guys. What am I doing, guys? I need a Minecraft video to watch, bro. Come on, guys. I need a Minecraft video to watch. I'm low-key hungry. I watched the video already, but I low-key want to rewatch it because that was insane. That's like low-key the best video I've ever watched, like, ever. 1,000 players simulate civilization rich and poor. Because that was low-key, like... Wait, I want to watch this one. Let me turn off my music. Alright, now I can just, like, do my work, This one got 30 million views. I might have, I don't know. Yo, why is Spood always the leader, bro? I bet. Because the other one, Rich and Poor, was deadass cinema. So I don't know about if this one like reaches the higher aspects of, literature in terms of plot. I don't know what I'm talking about. I watched the video with Ludwig, so it's whatever. So. Hopefully, like, it isn't echoing, because I know sometimes my microphone can pick up my, my headphones. I think it does. Wait, let me listen to this real quick. Stop. Oh my gosh. Can I please just listen to the... Oh, okay. Can you even hear? Oh my gosh, it's because my desktop audio wasn't on the whole time, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, because my desktop audio wasn't on the whole time. This one got 30 million. Oh my god.
Most players spent the first day scouting their island, searching for a place to settle, but almost immediately we started to see people dying, and oddly they were all coming from the snow island. It turned out people were freezing to death after getting stuck in powdered snow, which looks exactly like regular snow but sucks you in like quicksand. This guy's trying to free his friends. Oh no. Even worse for the poor people on the snow island, trees were almost nowhere to be seen. The desert island also had very few trees, which players needed if they wanted to get wood. But the places where players did find trees quickly became extremely valuable hotspots for groups to settle at and colonize. Look at all these people coming together. Community crafting. They're making progress. Meanwhile, the people on the jungle island had essentially unlimited trees and were thus already thinking about other things. What did you say your plan was?
I'm gonna take over the world. This is my right-hand man.
Darbo. Hello, right-hand man
Don't
Darbo.
talk to him. He doesn't speak.
While having a lot of trees did seem like an advantage at first, many jungle people found the island to be difficult to traverse, given the immense amount of trees and the hostile mobs that would spawn on the surface due to lack of sunlight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This fear of traveling also made it more difficult for jungle people to talk with each other, since players could only read chat messages from people 100 blocks away from them or less. Although frankly, at least they didn't have to see what me and the admins were looking at. Lastly, we get to the Plains Island, and boy was it different from the others. It truly was just the perfect island to live on, with green grass, trees, animals, and no natural dangers. This guy's making a little animal family. Or farm. Not needing to worry about dying as much as everyone else, the people on the Plains Island were among the first to start mining for resources like iron or diamonds. They were also the first to build up villages and, yes, to create civilizations. Throughout the first day, you could see two main groups starting to come together. One of them a democracy led by a player named Horace Crown.
Our aim is building the most beautiful and nicest city on the entire server.
And the second also a democracy led by a player named Sidefall.
I just want to make sure nobody dies.
It was actually kind of odd how similar these two civilizations were. They were both located on the southern shore, they both had democratic elections, and their leaders both wanted good for their own people. I just hope nothing happens to change that.
Ish, I'm gonna make an Among Us character.
Never mind, I hope they die. Soon it was the end of day one. Players across all 4 islands logged off and made plans for the following day. It was on day 2 when civilizations really began to thrive. In the southeast corner of the desert, what used to be an empty patch of grass was turning into the desert's largest nation. Hello, good sir.
Yo, what's up, Ish? The Sultan is back.
You might recognize the player storming hell from my first civilization video where he led a nation called the Sultanate. Well, now the desert dictator is back with the Sultanate 2.0, and this time with a population of over 100 people.
I want to maintain order and peace in the desert.
The rules, as established by the Sultan, included wear proper attire, do not eat pork, complete your mandatory work, and most importantly, acknowledge the Sultan as the supreme and divinely chosen leader. Moving on, since it was still hard to get food in a dry climate, the people of the Sultanate focused on developing different types of food production, like fishing in the surrounding ocean. On top of this, a player named Drip Chicken made a chicken market, although when I checked it out myself, it turned out to be a very different type of market.
Welcome to Los Pollos Hermanos.
Thank you.
Would you
Los Pollos Hermanos.
like some totally legal sugar?
Anyway, we finally go back to the Snow Island. As I was flying around, I found what I can only describe as a British shrimp. Is the cold climate really the best place for a shrimp?
I mean, depends. But look at my little friend over here, you know?
Wait, who's your friend? Underneath?
Yeah, he's fully here. He's literally...
Oh.
he's chilling.
Oh, he's up here now.
No, my fish buddy. Please go back down.
Despite the killer powdered snow and the occasional polar bear, the people on the Snow Island were actually doing pretty well building settlements together. Nobody was fighting because everyone had one common enemy, the harsh climate. That being said, it turned out that all of these snow settlements might be a bit more than just little communities. On day 2, rumor was getting out about a conspiracy that, despite them all being spread out across the entire island, a lot of these snow settlements were actually all being run by one single person whose goal was to unify the entire Snow Island under one mighty empire. This person's name was Alanulo, and he was running this entire empire recruitment operation from an underground bunker where he felt he was safe for the time being. Essentially what he would do was hold meetings with people who were already leaders of their own settlements and convince them to merge their civilizations with his empire so they would be stronger together. He would give these leaders orders to fulfill, and in exchange they would be guaranteed high-ranking positions in the empire. If this empire actually succeeds in uniting all 300 people on the Snow Island, it would easily become the most powerful nation in the world. In fact, it would be bigger than the Sultanate and the two Plains democracies combined. Will this ambitious plan actually succeed? Let's see what happens in the following days. We've now covered the politics of every island except for the jungle, so what's going on here? Well, quite frankly, I had no freaking idea. It was chaos. There were about 30 different camps and tribes spread out across the entire island, and a lot of them were in constant fights with each other. Who are the... What is going on? There's a fight here. Here's a tribe that imprisoned one of their own members for being, quote, too rich.
I say we tax him and then let him out of jail. Boots,
Take your shoes.
So overall, there was chaos, nobody trusted one another, and to add to this, nobody wanted to travel too far into the jungle because they were scared of rogue tribes and especially hostile mobs. In fact, we actually had to remove creepers on day 3 because they were killing too many people.
Whoever asked.
Now, there were actually 2 tribes that were considered the most influential in the jungle. The first, a river-based settlement called the Sea People, whose leader was killed almost immediately by a random rogue tribe. The new leader, Yeetspeak, dedicated his rule to maintaining order, but also to keeping his people happy by setting up events like stand-up comedy nights.
I got a few jokes about unemployed people. Oh wait, none of them work.
The second influential tribe was located in the dead center of the jungle, and it was what appeared to be a faction revolving around the worship of a player named Seth. Hello, Mr. Seth.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Oh, this is just creepy. You're telling me this isn't a personality cult?
Nah, I wouldn't say that. It's a way of life, alright? It's a religion.
Lastly, as I was flying around, I happened to run into this guy again.
I'm gonna take over the world.
Believe it or not, he had actually become the leader of a pretty impressive settlement. Granted, there was a lot of internal drama in his tribe.
Do you see this like really cool tower thing that we're building here?
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. It's really cool, isn't it? And do you see our farm over there? It looks really cool and nice. Now come over here. Could you tell us what this is?
In short, 2 of Wazik's tribe members built a librarian's tower, and he thought it was ugly and wanted to burn it down. Now, when I talked to the librarians, they said Wazik just doesn't like the library because he's illiterate. As I said, drama. Now, the jungle wasn't the only place having problems. The Plains Island was seeing both a surge in development, this whole place is awesome, but also a rise in tension. The leader of one of the Plains democracies, Horus Crown, had found out that the other Plains nation, run by Sidefall, had reached out to the...
Like Sidefall in the other video, he's like a yellow journalist. So he just like made up a bunch of like random fake news and shit. He was paid off by like, cause he was like a journalist, right? And then so, you know, it's just random ass propaganda. So, fucking Sidefall, bro. Okay, I accidentally like muted the video.
Did not like that Sidefall was reaching out to other islands instead of reaching out to him, so he quickly established his own alliance with 2 other plain settlements, both located on the east side of the island, which would essentially cut off Sidefall's access to most of Plains if a war were to break out.
We think Sidefall is definitely up to something, and we're planning to stop him.
The people living on the Plains Island, who had otherwise taken their peaceful lives for granted, were getting very worried about a potential massive war that would devastate their homes.
Here in KFC, we want family, not war.
Meanwhile, on the desert island, the Sultan storming hell was not happy when he discovered that a group of mountaineers had made their home on the mountains surrounding the Sultanate. So the 2 groups had a meeting to discuss this dispute over land.
Why does the Sultanate have any more right to a plot of land?
Simply, might makes right. We're stronger, so if it comes down to it, may the stronger group win.
People in the desert were starting to get worried about storming hell's tyrannical nature, so some of them moved to a quickly growing democratic nation on the other side of the island. This was Theria, the name derived from the Greek word for freedom. I asked their elected president, Saps, about the Sultanate.
Hopefully we can establish some peaceful relations for now. I mean, we're in the middle of a desert. Why fight, you know?
Overall, each island had its own conflict between the desert's sultan dominance, the plains' alliance disaster, the jungle's total chaos, and the Snow Empire's takeover. At least one of these conflicts was bound to erupt very soon. And that conflict was Plains. At the beginning of day 4, a propagandist told everyone that Sidefall was about to attack the Plains Island. Horus Crown called a code red and everyone on Plains was freaking out, including these guys at the center of the Plains Island who built a tavern on a lake. I spoke with the bartender.
Welcome to the tavern. I hope you can enjoy a nice beer since it might be our last.
Let me, I have 2 protein bars. Okay. I have 2 protein bars, but the problem is that, like, they taste like shit, so...
So at this point, you're probably wondering, what was Sidefall actually doing? Well, it turns out Sidefall was just as confused as everyone else since he had no plans to attack anyone. The propagandist had...
Welcome to the tavern. I hope you can enjoy a nice beer since it might be our last.
So at this point, you're probably wondering, what was Sidefall actually doing? Well, it turns out Sidefall was just as confused as everyone else since he had no plans to attack anyone. The propagandist had lied.
Thank you for the follow. A kid with a kid watching TikTok. Thank you for the, not TikTok, Twitch. www. Oh, thank you, bro. All right. No, we're not playing Minecraft. I'm just gonna watch the video. Linsanity. Oh. Yeah, I was watching this video. I watched it. I finished it, but I watched Bloodwig watch it. So
I have no clue what these guys are talking about. I don't want to attack anyone. I don't want a civil war.
You were framed. I can't believe it. So now, both sides were gearing up for a war over nothing but a miscommunication. And all throughout, Sidefall was desperately trying to reach out to the other Plains leaders, saying that he didn't want war. The other leaders doubted him, but they actually agreed to meet with him as long as they met on neutral ground.
Whoever told you guys I want war is lying.
Tell us the truth then.
While they talked, Horus Crown secretly had undercover spies search Sidefall's entire village, but he wasn't aware Sidefall had someone else place a bunch of TNT under his village.
What?
But before things went too far...
Folks, we have a peace deal.
By the thinnest of margins, crisis was averted. After talking, the leaders had made a peace treaty. I actually didn't get to see much of the meeting, but here's essentially what happened. Sidefall first apologized to the other Plains leaders for not being open with them, specifically about his relationship with the Snow Island. He told them he had only reached out to Snow in hopes to get on the good side of a player named A Freakin' Turkey, who was apparently Alanulo's second in command. The Plains leaders discussed their disagreements on foreign relations, Horus Crown preferring keeping alliances within planes, and Sidefall believing in making allies on other islands. But they were able to put their differences aside. They banished the propagandist from the Plains Island, and at the end, the 4 major Plains nations created a Great Plains Alliance. The Plains Island went from being on the brink of war to being the most united island of all. And it wasn't just Plains. Toward the end of the day, all 4 islands were prospering. From the people on Snow collecting resources and building together, to the people in the desert working on the Sultan's build project, which was to create a massive holy city. Even the jungle was at peace at the end of day 4, since the remaining jungle people were just thankful that they were still alive. Soon though, it was the next day. But before we let people back onto the server, the admins and I decided to add a little something. We added a 5th island in the center of the world, and we didn't tell the players that we did this. We wanted to see who would discover the island, how long it would take to find, and then what would happen next. So, we started up the server, and the wait began. But meanwhile, we have to talk about the Snow Island. Hello, Turkey!
Hello, Ish! How's it going?
On day 5, the player A Freakin' Turkey finally gave me a full explanation of the mysterious Snow Empire, which I found out was named the Aculon Empire. Still fearing for his safety, the Empire's founder, Olanulo, gave orders entirely from his secret underground bunker, while his second in command, A Freakin' Turkey, carried out his orders and led the people on the ground. You guys have settlements across the entire island.
There is a lot. Just know none of it was made by slaves.
The Empire relied on strict order to maintain peace. It's now 200 citizens were each assigned a daily job like building, mining, or fighting, and whenever they were online, all citizens were required to be in 2 Discord voice channels at once, which I didn't even know was possible. Also, the Aculon Empire made it a point to document everything, including its list of members, its hierarchies, its physical landmarks, but what I found most impressive was the high-level operation going on in this seemingly regular building.
This singular building is the richest place in the entire server.
They called this the Quartermaster's House, and it was where the Aculon Empire not only collected and stored all its resources, but also distributed items using a complex request system, where, for example, a citizen asks for iron ingots, and then the Quartermasters decide exactly how much iron that citizen deserves, based on a detailed algorithm they developed. Has anyone tried breaking into this place?
Not yet. Let's just say, if you tried to get in without permission, you're not gonna get a very nice welcome.
And I kid you not, just a few minutes later, this player, Xelius, was caught trying to sneak his way in, and he was sentenced to a public execution to be held the next day. Things are kind of strict around here, huh?
As long as they don't take away my squid, I'm a happy man. Oh man, look at him.
The Snow Island continued to be hyper-vigilant about criminals, but so were other nations, like the Desert Sultanate, which made an inescapable prison. He is surrounded by lava. Or Wazak's nation in the jungle.
I did check my... I ought to check my... www. Yeah, www. Oh. Let me, do this. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm streaming. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh.
www.
www.
Did you watch the Have you watched
Yeah.
this? Like the rich and poor
Sure when
one?
it came out. Yeah, I watched it when it came out.
No, that video was fire, bro.
Yeah, they're both really good.
I don't know.
The most recent one's crazy though.
The most recent one is like the best video I've ever seen.
Yeah, I watched this shit like the day it came out. I was just sitting in my bed watching it, bro. It was fire.